but she wanted them to build her stairs because she was on a health kick. So she wasn't going to take an elevator anywhere. No, stairs. Lake Point Tower said, sorry, Oprah, this is an architectural landmark. We can't change the structure of the building. We can't build you those stairs. So she took her money elsewhere. She lives in the Ritz-Carlton when she's here in Chicago. She has her own pool in the Ritz-Carlton. She has her own gym. And she has a second private pool just for her pets, you guys. Just for her pets. So try to imagine your little dog in floaties going to Oprah's pool and Oprah being like, no, my dogs only. Back in the showers, Scoob. I assume your dog's name is Scooby-Doo. Alright, in the meantime, let's talk about some buildings coming up. Now, you'll notice this tan building coming up in your starboard side. That's the Sheraton Hotel. It was built in 1992. That is the safest building in Chicago. Bulletproof glass, has a helipad on top. It's where President Obama stays. It's this one right here coming up. It's where President Obama stays when he visits Chicago. So if Obama wanted to, he could escape by land, by sea, or he could take to the skies if need be. The Sheraton Hotel. It's a 4,800 square foot ballroom and an indoor heated pool with a view of Lake Michigan in that hotel. I've told our holiday party every year in that hotel. I want to get in that pool. Growing up, my dad worked in a hotel downtown, so I know how to break into key card doors. I don't know why I'm doing this, why my boss is literally 3 feet away from me, telling you about this crime I'm going to commit under his nose. Because I'm totally not. I'm doing it for show, that's why. Sorry, it's more buildings. You'll notice on your port side, that building coming up with the undulating decks. If you look a little bit upward, that building with the undulating decks, that is the Aqua building. That's the 10th tallest building in Chicago, 850 feet. It's built in 2010, designed by architect Jeannie Gang. Thank you very much. Designed by Jeannie Gang. That makes it the tallest building in the world designed by a female architect, you guys. Get up for Jeannie Gang, everybody. Give her a hand. Some of those decks go out 12 feet. I don't know if you guys want to try and picture being 850 feet in the air, but walking out 12 feet on just a dock, or a deck, I should say. Nothing but a little bit of railing holding you back. It is rumored that Lady Gaga's fiance moved into the Aqua building. So if you ever want to meet that guy, tell him how you really felt. Tell him that he could never love her like you could. That's your best chance. On a boat the other day, I was like, it's rumored that Lady Gaga's fiance moved there, and some people were like, no, he lives there. It's not a rumor. So that's where he is, guys. Taylor Kenny. I've been told he's a mediocre actor. Alright, let's talk about some more buildings coming up. First, we're going to go underneath this bridge. So I'll talk about this building that says Swiss Hotel on it on your port side. That drawing triangle, that is the Swiss Hotel. Who would have guessed? Built second tallest building in Chicago, over 1,300 feet. Built in 2009, architect Adrian Smith. Skidmore, Runnings and Barrel. Trump Tower was originally supposed to be the tallest building in the world, only made it to second tallest in Chicago. Donald Trump wasn't happy about this, so he put his name on the side of the building, 20 feet lettering on the side of that building. Chicagoans, we don't like that Trump on the side of the Trump Tower. We don't care for it. We find it gaudy and tacky and whatnot. A reporter called him out on it last year. Donald Trump said, don't worry, my friend. 100 years from now, the Trump on the side of the Trump Tower is going to be as famous as the Hollywood side in Los Angeles, California. So take a picture now, guys. 100 years from now, you can all tell your friends, I was there before it was cool. Whether you guys are all living 100 more years just for wearing the Sea Dog, congratulations. We all cheated death. Proud of you guys. On your port side, you'll notice the London Accident Guarantee building, that masonry building. It's got that cupola on top. That is going through a process known as hotelification, where there's going to be a hotel. It's going to be called the London Hotel Inn. That construction is going to be an all-glass facade, interesting modern addition to an older building. That cupola is going to be opened up for the first time in the history of the building. Hottest pre-booked wedding site for 2016. Hopefully summer weddings in that open-air cupola. Can't imagine a lot of winter weddings.
Chad, book your wedding, bro.
That's the old... You know, it's also on your port side, right next to it, Mather Tower, that neo-Gothic building with a white crown on top. Mather Tower, as you'll notice, that crown's a different shade of white. Mather Tower was first built in 1927. It was the tallest building in the world for one whole week. Then it got beat out by another building in Chicago. So they put that crown on top of it in 1928 to reclaim the throne. And Mather Tower was once again the tallest building in the world for one more week. Then they got beat out again. Gave up. On your starboard side, this big black beauty, that is AMA Plaza. Living East Vandero design.
Living down here was so much fun, man.
753 feet tall, built 1973. There's a bust of Ludwig East Vandero in that building. So if you ever want to meet that guy, tell him how you really felt. That's your chance. Now, East Vandero believed in four following functions. He built a lot of big black rectangles because he just thought buildings should be the most functional for their occupants. Now this building on your starboard side, these are Marina City Towers, built in 1964 by a student of East Vandero named Bertram Goldberg. Now Bertram Goldberg, he was a real black sheep of an architectural student. He said, no, East Vandero, all buildings should be really pretty. The building should look really cool and awesome. That's what buildings should be. These buildings are designed to look like flower petals falling from the sky.
Oh, that's ridiculous. I didn't even know it was there. It keeps moving. It moves. Baja Beach Club? It moves like every 10 years.
Now, as you can see, they're all self-sustaining. Some of you guys may have been out. They have their own marina, bar, restaurant, subway, grocery store, movie theater, House of Blues, parking lot, that glass ring. That is a laundry room up there for Marina City Towers. It's all valet parking in the Marina City Towers. You're not allowed to park your own car. One man has driven off Marina City Towers and into the Chicago River. It was Steve McQueen in the 1980 film The Hunter. No one was harmed. Coming up in your port side, you notice that all-glass building with the columns in the middle. That is 111 West Wacker. Trip 1's Wack. 111 West Wacker was sold last year for $350
That place looks great.
I know that's not a lot of money to you, sir. That is a record price.
You can come down here and just, chill and bar hop right along the river.
Studio apartments start about $7 grand a month there. Studio condos start about $51,000. And I get people from San Francisco, and I say, oh, $7,800 a month. Isn't that a large starting price? They just shake their head and go, oh, I really need to move away from San Francisco. Oh well. Now on your starboard side, this is the Reed Murdoch Center, built in 1914. Architect George C. Nimitz' oldest building on the river, this building. Kind of a portal to what skyscrapers looked like in World War I era America.
That's the oldest one in the river.
10 stories tall. Used to be you built a building 10 stories in the air, and people said, you're scraping the sky, stop it. Also on your starboard side, this is 300 North LaSalle. Most environmentally efficient building on the river. LED Platinum certified, built in 2009. Architects Tigger Chilton. Collects 5 million gallons of river water each year. Circulates in the heating and cooling system, spits it back out cleaner than when it heated. It also has an urban garden on top. You can't see it from here, sorry guys. Collects rainwater in that urban garden, uses for its sanitary water. Do you have a question?
I've never done it. I'd love to. Not on here.
You know, we're going to get that halfway through the tour. It's kind of a linear structure to my tour. We'll get to the tallest building, I promise. Oh well. On your starboard side, you guys, this is Merchandise Mart. Goes 2 city blocks that way, 25 stories tall. When it was first built in 1930, it was the largest building in the history of the world. That's on Zippo from 2008. It was built in 1930, like I said. Architects Graham Anderson, Probst, and White. Now, does anybody know what took its place as the largest building in the world?